All right, who wants to bite of this 38.6 pound steak? It looks so good, but I will confess I'm gonna chalk this up as one of my fails, and I'll get into that in a second. So 38 pounds from Mesita Market, nice and thick. So we got to build some flavor. So we're going with the horseradish as a binder, pulling out the Traeger beef rub, going nice and thick on all sides. And then we're gonna pull out the butcher's twine because it's such a big piece of meat. It'll loosen up during the cook, and I just want it to stay together. So I'm gonna go around it once, nice and tight, and it will hold its shape during the cook. To track the internal temps, we're gonna go with the Meter Pro Duo. We're gonna put the probe in the center because that's the one I really want to shoot for, and then we're gonna go on the side to track that side temperature. I knew I was in trouble once the center one went in because the center of the steak was still frozen solid and it had been thawing for 2 days. So 275 on the Traeger Woodridge Pro. This went for 8 hours. There's no reason why this steak should have went for 8 hours, but being that it wasn't fully thawed, that just tells you make sure your meat is thawed before you go and cook it. So flipping it a few times during the cook, but that center took forever to finally start getting the temperature to go up. So 8:30 in the morning till 4:30 at night, and I was still at about 105 internal in the center core of this. So when I pulled it off, I already knew the center of this was gonna be pretty much raw, close to medium rare, but we just missed the mark. So as this was a fail, I knew I was gonna chop this up and make a bunch of taco meat anyway, so trust me, the meat was not wasted. So pulled out those probes. I did make a massive disc of compound butter. Got oregano, we've got pepper flake, got butter, mixed it all up, put it in the fridge, and made such a massive disc of compound butter. Such a big piece of meat. Like I said, we want to build flavor and melt that on there. So once this rested for about 20 minutes or so, took the knife and went down the middle. I was not surprised what the center looked like because I knew it was under that 115 to 120 that I wanted to pull and do a reverse sear. So either way, definitely a fail, but trust me, the meat doesn't go to waste. Those 2 bites that I took were freaking delicious, and plenty of tacos incoming. Here we go.